When I started out, I simply took it for granted that all the things that were represented in the art history books were what was supposed to be there. That was the way it was supposed to be. Art was not something that represented black people per se. It was something that represented whiteness as a kind of norm. And then I found Charles White's work, and then from Charles White's work, looking at Jacob Lawrence and looking at Romare Bearden and looking at a lot of other African-American artists that you start to discover, because there are some other books that are not a part of the mainstream history of art that have these other people in it who are doing work that looks more like your neighborhood, looks more like the people in your house, looks more like you do, in a sense. So now there's another model. I'm not so interested in people seeing that black people can do abstraction per se, because that doesn't challenge any of the assumptions under which the institutions are organized. But the presence of that black figure in there always does, and I think that really matters a lot.
Having grown up being surrounded by the work of Romare Bearden and Jacob Lawrence, artists who were using storytelling and layers to show the dynamism and the complexity of life as an African American, and sometimes even using the stereotype to show something that's much deeper, is really, I think, part of the tradition of African American artists that I am most drawn to.